Hi everyone. So up to now I have taught you different postures or asana in Sooryanamaskar, Myrus Sooryanamaskar. As I've told you, there are many different variations of Sooryanamaskars out there. But as a beginner, as an absolute beginner, when you start yoga, at Myrus, I give this specific way to enter into each posture as a new body to yoga. So in this style, you will get the alignment, you will get the strength, you will get the awareness in the body to come to the mainstream Sooryanamaskars very soon. It's very near, it's not very far away from your reach, but to get there, we need to first understand where the body has to engage, where the muscles have to get engaged, and the breath, the alignment, remember the components, bandha, drishti, all of that. So now today, I'm gonna show you the final Myrus Yoga Sooryanamaskar for absolute beginner. Remember the postures we did? We started with Pranamasana or Tadasana, that was pose number 1. Then we did Ardha Chakrasana or Urdhva Hastasana. Then we did Uttanasana, then Asva Sanchalanasana, Palakasana, Adhomukha Svanasana or Parvatasana. So from there we come back on the reverse. So we step forward to Asva Sanchalanasana, Uttanasana, Ardha Chakrasana and Pranamasana. Now remember, each pose when you do, you need to employ the 5 elements: bandha, drishti, alignment, breath and friction. You cannot forget this, okay? Bandha, you get 5 bandhas, so in different postures, different bandhas can employ. It can be Mula bandha, which is the pelvic floor lock and the glute lock, Uddiyana bandha, which is the stomach muscle lock, Hasta bandha, which is the arms locked, Pada bandha, feet locked and the legs locked, and Jalandhara bandha with the neck lock. Each posture has different bandhas. Not all the postures has all, but some postures might have some bandhas and some might not have it. Then drishti, where you are looking at. So in Pranamasana, you look to the front, Nasagraha drishti. Ardha Chakrasana, you go back and you look up, Urdhva drishti. In Uttanasana, you look at your Nabhi so that you can fold forward properly. When you look at the Nabhi, you can fold forward properly. And also when you look at the Nabhi, your Jalandhara bandha also gets activated. Okay? And then stepping back, another drishti, which is Nasagraha, and going to Parvatasana is Nabhigraha once again Jalandhara bandha gets active, like that. Okay, so you need to know your bandhas and drishtis. Then alignment, I have told you, once you come to Falakasana plank pose, from there you lift the hips up to Parvatasana. I mean, it's already there. Parvatasana is already there when you come to plank pose. And then you step forward. So now let's do with all these elements. The only thing that is not in Sooryanamaskar is friction point. Friction points are there usually in arm balances, in some twists. In a little bit of more advanced postures, you get friction points. But in for beginners, the friction point element is not so much there, but bandha, drishti, breath and alignment would have to be there. This is an exhaling pose, drishti, nasagraha, all bandhas except Jalandhara bandha active. This is an inhaling pose, all bandhas except Jalandhara bandha active, Urdhva drishti. Exhaling pose, all the bandhas active, including Jalandhara bandha, Nabhigraha drishti, look at your navel. Inhaling pose, step back right leg, except Jalandhara bandha, all bandhas active, Nasagraha, look to the front. Exhaling pose, Falakasana, all bandhas active except Jalandhara bandha. Inhaling pose, downward facing dog, Adhomukha Svanasana. All the bandhas are active, including Jalandhara bandha, because we are looking at the navel point, Nabhigraha drishti. Here, do one exhale. So in this pose, you do 2 breaths. Inhale to come to the pose and exhale in the pose. Now inhale, step forward, right foot, again Jalandhara bandha, not active, Nasagraha drishti. Exhale, step forward with the other foot, look at your navel. Inhale, Bring the arms up, look up and exhale. Palms together, look to the front. Okay. Now as an absolute beginner, there might be a little challenge. What is the challenge? Remember, when we come to Parvatasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana or downward facing dog, some people find it very difficult to step forward in one go. Okay? Why is that? Because so many reasons. There could be stiffness in the hamstring. So when you stay like this in your down dog, to step forward it might be difficult in one go like this. So then in that instance, what you need to do, the opposite leg, keep it down, keep the knee down, and the leg that has to move forward can now be brought forward. If it still gets stuck in the middle, use the hand on the same side to step forward to come to the front of the mat. Always remember, in Sooryanamaskar, we start and end at the front of the mat. And we do not end in the middle of the mat just because your stretch levels are not there. We are increasing the stretch levels. For that you need to practice the proper way. So once again I repeat, if you cannot step forward from downward facing dog, keep the opposite knee down, use the hand to bring the other foot forward to where it should be, and then give a little slight push to the front with the energy and step forward with the other leg. Okay? So this is the end of the Myrus Yoga Sooryanamaskar sequence in different tutorials. You can check them out in different videos. All the postures one by one I have taught, and this is the ending video. And let's see if I can come up with another more mainstream Sooryanamaskar for you to practice in the near future. And keep subscribing and liking and commenting on this video so I can record and upload more videos for you to learn from home, fully free of charge. Ayubowan, stay happy.